Alright guys, so today we're gonna be continuing the what if Deku had the gum food. So we left off where we left off was like Deku defeated the sludge villain with no problem whatsoever, and then Bakugo said like a little thank you to Midoriya or Deku, and then All Might showed up. So like All Might said was like, you are worthy successor of my quick. And then Nick was like, you're quick? And then All Might's like, yes, I believe you could inherit my quick, since you're stronger than an average 14-year-old. So then Deku was like, I don't know if a quick can be inherited by someone or passed down. And almost like, yes, this quick has been passed down for many generations, and it gets stronger with each generation is passed down to. And since you are a worthy successor, because you've shown great strength and a heart of a hero, I believe you are worthy. So then Deku then thinks, because he remembers him eating a fruit and getting getting the gum food powers, and then he kind of believes it now. So then he's like, okay, I believe it now. And then Deku's like, okay, I want your quick. So then almost like, gladly. And then he takes out a strand of his hair and then gives it to Deku. And then Deku's like, I have to eat your DNA to get the quick. And then almost like, yeah, you do. And then Deku says fine, and then he ate it. So basically, then All Might says, good, now meet me at the beach tomorrow so we could do some training with that quick. So then Deku's like, okay. And then a day passes later, and then Deku reaches All Might at the beach. So basically, All Might gives Deku some training, like some sparring training. He doesn't give him the same thing in the original because he's stronger. So then like they spar and they like train, but they don't lift up the trash, like, because Deku could do that easily. So basically Deku like trains with All Might, so he spars with All Might and stuff, and then like he does and a workout routine that like All Might made for him. But it like, let's just say like it's 10 times stronger, 10 times more intense workout than in the original. So like Deku did this for like 5 months, and then he sparred with All Might, and then like since like he's been training super hard, and then like training is quick because like during the 5 months Deku was training his quick with All Might. Then All Might decided to have a real spar with him instead of a spar only at like 5%. He tells Deku to go full power, and then Deku like does, cause like let's just say since Deku and All Might's been training, his like training with One For All, Deku knows more information about One For All, and then he also knows that like he has to let the power course through his whole body, because he's been training with All Might. Like he's been training the quick with All Might for like 5 months already. So then he goes into he says full cowling, 100%. And then he rushes at All Might. All Might can't even see him, and he's like, what? And then Deku punches All Might in the chest, but not at the weak spot, not at the weak area. So then All Might still coughs out blood, but he doesn't deflate yet. And then he punches Deku, and he says, Detroit Smash! And then like Deku was like, that actually hurt. And then he goes into the third gear because he mastered it already. And then he does Detroit Smash! And then it caused a big shockwave, and All Might didn't have time to react, so it hit him. So then Deku keeps punching, and then he does the Gatling gun, and he's like, Gatling gun. And then it hits All Might so badly, and then he hits him so badly he deflates, and then Deku's like, are you okay, All Might? And then All Might says, yeah, I'm fine. You're strong, maybe even stronger than me. However, you still have a long way to go to be a hero, young Midoriya. So then Deku and All Might begin to train more and more, and then it comes down to the entrance exam. So then Deku and All Might have one last spot where they go full power, and then like before the entrance exam starts, and then like Deku wins, but like All Might put up a fight, and then All Might says, young Midoriya, you've grown so much in the last 2 months. I wish I could see you as a hero someday and my successor. And then Deku's like, yeah, me too. Bye, All Might. And then he goes and rushes to the entrance exam. And then he falls like in the original, but like he falls because he was running so fast, and then he fell by accident. So then like Raka picks him up and says, but like uses her gravity quick, and then she says, oh, hey there, are you okay? I used my gravity quick to help you if you don't mind. And then Deku was actually blushing because he never talked to a girl except his mom because of its quick and how strong it is and how deadly it is. Like, so he never talked to a girl except his mom. So I'm like kind of blushing a little bit. And then Araka like says, it's bad luck to be tripping on an important event. Well then, bye. So then Deku is like, and then Deku says thank you before she leaves. So like he says, then he says thank you, miss. So then Deku then like went to the went inside the entrance exam, and they do like the first half of it, which is the theory, and Deku gets ranked first gets ranked first basically. Yeah, so Deku gets ranked first in the theory, and then Baku was like, how did that nerd get ranked first? He's a villain. And then so basically they explain, the President Mike explains the second half of the exam, and then Deku's mumbling because they had the same reason in the original, and then Bakugo's like, shut up. And Deku is actually like, he's not in the original, and then he says, make me. And then Bakugo was getting angry, but like he didn't want to get beat up by Deku, so like he just calmed down. So then Ida calls Bakugo and Deku out and says, hey you guys, why are you fighting? This is a civilized environment. You can't fight. So then Bakugo gonna get mad, and then Deku apologizes because he was in the wrong. And then the entrance exam starts. So when it starts, Deku he rushes at the robots, and he goes full cowling, 5% Delaware Smash. And then he flicks his finger, but he doesn't go in the third gear. So he flicks his finger, and then it hits two of the 1-point robots, and then it obliterates them. And then Deku jumped up, and then he uses the third gear, and then he does a Great Smash, and then it causes a huge shockwave, and then it hits more robots than he intended, and he's like, oops, I messed up. And then after that, Deku So then after that, like the people who were watching Deku was like, huh? How is he so strong? And then he was like, I may have underestimated him. And then like they remember, like they realized that they were wasting time. So like they're like, oh no, we have to get points so we could get into UA. So then Deku like gets more points and more points, and he decides to go up from like 2-pointers to 3-pointers. So then like other people will get a chance to get points. So he does that, and then he's like, this is easier than I thought. And as he says this, like he punches a 3-pointer robot, and like he obliterated it, and then it comes to and then everyone was running, and then Deku doesn't know why, and then he realized that it was like a 0-pointer, and then he was about to run himself, and then he saw Uraraka, and then he didn't want Uraraka to like get crushed by the robot, so then he goes up to the robot, he like uses one fall and jumps, and then he says, Detroit smash, and then he punches the robot, destroying it, and then Uraraka's like, huh, he's pretty strong, and then Deku goes down and he falls, but like he's made out of rubber, so it doesn't hurt him, and then he lifts Uraraka off the rubber, and he says, are you okay? And then Uraraka says, yeah. And then Deku puts Uraraka down because they realize they have to get points. So then they get a little bit more points, and then the exam ends. Alright guys, this is gonna be it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe. And like comment down below if you want Deku to be overpowered in every what if. But like I could make Deku overpowered in like any what if you want me to. Just tell me if you want Deku to be overpowered in this what if or this what if. Like just tell me that, or like do you want Deku to be overpowered in every what if? Because I personally like Deku to be overpowered. Alright guys, so please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye!